comparing. For example, this coffee is good as your coffee. This coffee is good like your coffee.
I don't understand. I say I ask or
No,
I spend my time as
I spend my time
like.
as I like it, exactly.
Okay.
As in Spanish is
como yo quiera.
Como yo quiera, as I like it.
As I like it. Okay. Yes, as I. My schedule.
Your schedule.
Schedule is as I like it.
Yeah. Your schedule as you like it. Exactly.
Yes.
Nice.
It's fantastic for me.
Oh yes. Oh yes, it is. Yes. I really like your the way you practice it. Very good.
Yeah. Yes, because if you want to do exercise in the morning, in the afternoon.
Yeah, exactly.
As I like it.
You choose.
Yes.
You know, do you know choose?
Choose. No, choose.
Choose. Elegir.
Okay. I choose my schedule.
Correct. That's correct. Oh yes. So that's something I really like. The reason I am here too is to select my times to. Yes,
I select my schedule. Yes. How do you say eso sí?
Eso sí.
This is?
No. That exactly.
Eso sí, trabajo mis 8 horas. O sea, como afirmando que sí tengo horas de trabajo.
Sí.
O sea, efectivas, 8 horas trabajo. Eso sí, trabajo 8 horas. Yo digo, empiezo a esta hora y termino a esta hora, pero trabajo 8 horas diarias.
Yeah, I understand. It doesn't exist. No.
¿No?
You can say
I worked 8 hours every day. In a schedule.
You can say this.
As I choose.
You can say this.
On the other hand.
On the other hand, I work 8 hours. You know?
Phrasal verb?
Phrase. No, phrasal verb. No. It's a phrase. It's like say, as you say, eso sí.
But what is the meaning on the other hand?
Is when you say 2 options. I work in my house, but on the other hand, I work too much. So I can assume that I don't work too much because I work in my house, but really, I work a lot. This contrasting connector is on the other hand. You see? Now here is used to introduce a contrasting point of view. Okay.
Fact or situation.
Correct. Fact or situation. Anyway, very good. Very nice. Let's keep a moment because in today's class, Friday, we usually have
a listening.
Exactly, a listening.
My coco.
My coco. The listening part is the most difficult one. Oh, yes. So we are going to practice.
How do you say coco? No, it's hard.
Oh, no,
Lesson.
impossible.
It's
You
hard
can
lesson for
say
me.
my weakness, mi debilidad,
Okay.
my weakness. Oops, no, Canva no. Weakness.
Okay.
That's the only way because Coco is super Spanish. It's cultural,
Yes.
cultural Spanish. That doesn't agree. Yeah. So this is our weakness. This is the part that is interesting. Let's watch the video, right? And let's select the portion that we are going to. No, we are going to continue with the previous class. No.
Yes.
Check this out, Yamil. Okay. The activity of listening, the ability of listening can get better if you pay attention to the phonetics and the corresponding word by word. When you have the ability to transcribe directly, no paraphrases. Paraphrases is easy. Literal speech can help you understand better because you remember literal information. In Spanish, when we listen information, we are analyzing literal information. So we need to transfer this ability into English. So in this exercise, every Friday, we practice literal information comprehension through transcribing a video. You will see that these notes are extracted from the video.
But so we are going to listen and transcribe literally all the words that in the video they are saying.
All of them. All of them. And at the end of the period, we are going to answer questions about the videos.
Okay.
Interesting, no?
Maybe. Yeah, interesting, but yeah, great.
Yeah. Let's check it out. I will play the video and you are going to find this sentence. 1, 2, 3, action.
Why have you waited this long to start dating again? Have you just not been ready?
I don't know if it was conscious or subconscious. The feeling of going on dates, if you put it in one word, is vulnerable. And I've avoided everything that involves feeling vulnerable. And I now realize that one of those things was dating. Going forward, I've learned a lot about myself. I've changed, I've adapted, and I've grown up a lot. I've become much more self-aware. And almost 10 years later, my kids are all but grown up. So I'm dating again, finally. I'll be going on dates with 10 guys, and ultimately I will choose 2 to go on second dates with.
Kara and I are in our last year of high school. The little kids have 4 more years at home, and then they're in college. So in the next 4 or 5 years, none of us will live at home, and then it'll be just her.
I will be working with matchmakers.
The first matchmaker sent over a questionnaire for us to fill out to help our mom find someone. What 2 or 3 things do you enjoy doing with your leisure time? Oh, like you have any. I'm gonna say watching TV.
No, that makes me sound so boring. Stop. Mr. Right has not, ding dong, rung my doorbell. To me, it's okay, well, in natural life, I'm not going to meet someone. I'm not doing the internet dating thing. That scares the living daylights out of me.
You're looking for someone between the ages of 45 and...
45 is too young. 46.
45 is too young. Oh my god.
50.
It's over halfway to death. Kidding me?
46 to 50 something.
53 is a little old.
It's been so long since I've had a companion. That's such a foreign concept to me. Before I decide to grow old alone, I should probably give it a pretty decent shot of looking around for someone. My kids are encouraged. They're excited.
We want her to be happy, all of us do. And so if she's happy, we're happy.
Uh-oh.
How well does this generally describe you? Warm.
Very.
Affectionate.
On the level of affection, how do you rate her there?
So 10 being really affectionate and 1 being she won't even touch you, I would say
2?
A 4.
I say 2.
Not because she doesn't love us, she just likes her personal space.
Ew, sexy, not at all.
Yeah, that's probably not something.
Just kidding. What do you want me to put?
Skip it.
Irritable, you get that one.
Oh, yeah.
Kind, you get a little less on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Outspoken, ooh, you get that one.
Yeah,
I get that
done.
one too.
Yes, you do.
I really never thought she'd be someone that would like go out on dates like on like TV. It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, yes. Okay. Did you find the transcription?
Yeah, find es encontrar, ¿verdad?
Find, yes.
Ajá. Yeah, it was in the start or no, like
In the
10
beginning.
seconds. Yeah, in the beginning.
Correct. That's the beginning of the video. The beginning of the video has a lot of context in the situation in the video, and the pronunciation is very clear. The pronunciation is very easy to understand, and it's very, very, very catchy. Let's see how much we can do. Okay, Laurita, do you remember this line?
Yes, teacher.
Well, let's continue.
Yes.
Okay, so we have 3 chances per person. Every person has 3 chances. We go 3 opportunities for Laurita, then 3 opportunities for Yamil. The important part is that never, of course, you are not going to remember the full sentence. Give me 1 word that you remember. Give me 2 words that you remember. You don't need the full sentence in the first shot. So let's go by it. 1, 2, 3.
Sorry. I don't know if I am understanding the exercise. Here we, ¿cómo se dice? Find this phrase in the video.
Right.
But what we need to do now? What we're going to do?
You need to find the next sentence, and you have 3 chances to tell me the full sentence I'm going to play.
Okay, you're going to put the next sentence or?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. So check this out. Check the method with Laurita, and then you go next. Okay, Laurita, you go first. 1, 2, 3, action.
If you put it in one word, is subconscious. The feeling of going on dates, if you put it in one word, is vulnerable. And I've avoided everything that involves feeling vulnerable.
Say when avoided everything. Is avoided. No. Is when, where?
Incorrect. Eliminate. Where? You said something. Avoided what?
Everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Second shot.
Yes.
Dates, if you put it in one word, is vulnerable. And I've avoided everything that involves feeling vulnerable.
Is feeling vulnerable.
That's it.
Yes.
You're going places.
And we avoid.
We who?
They.
They who? They sisters? Or we who?
I don't say.
No? Final repetition.
Everything that involves feeling of going on dates, if you put it in one word, is vulnerable. Vulnerable.
There we go.
Say and avoided. I don't know.
So you need to understand who avoided, because we avoided everything. For example, vulnerable, no?
Yes.
In the previous information, she said going on dates was vulnerable. No?
Yes, she is vulnerable. Vulnerable in dates.
Vulnerable.
No, feeling vulnerable. Dates.
Okay. Feeling vulnerable. Exactly.
No.
So who avoid vulnerable?
She.
Context of the video, the person is. Oh, actually, here.
Unavoided. No, I am. No.
There's no match. I don't understand. Probably. That's probable. Actually, you need to understand the video. A good strategy. The thing is, on
It's possible. I feel. Avoided? No. I was. No. I don't know.
Doesn't work.
No. No.
It's only listening and phonetics. Much information Camille can extract. Do you have more words?
It's right. I don't remember, but I need to listen.
To listen again? No problem. First chance.
Of going on vulnerable, and I've avoided everything that involves feeling vulnerable.
It should say, and I've era
I've is a contraction for I have.
I have.
And that's a very interesting thing because practices music, you listening. That's a different one thing is grammatical listening application. It's very difficult to understand. You know, to identify, but you got it. So that's a very,
Okay.
What is this? What is I've Laurita has the answer. Or I have Laurita.
Didn't. to date.
She didn't want to date.
Didn't have a date.
She didn't have a date. Okay, but what is the meaning of I have?
I have.
What is the
Okay. With handbook.
Yes, yes.
It's a yes. Six.
Context number 6.
Experience in your life.
Exactly. In this case, is I've avoided. This is not experience. This is a period of time.
Periods of time.
Okay. During a long time, Kate has during
So
everything.
if we want to say that she how do you say it but with like como
she has?
She has.
Has.
Okay.
Well, contraction she
She's?
PS.
But this sounds like she is.
Here, there's if you have she is, contraction she is, a description, for example, you know that
Okay.
because amazing is a description. She's avoided feeling vulnerable. Auxiliary has. Because this is a verb in past participle. And this is the structure number 6. Or the context is telling you that it's a so every gives you the evidence of what you are using in the contraction.
This is
easy. It's an easy a confusion. That's the way we learn. Okay. Got it. So yes. Understand that this is when I've there was an evident v that means during my period of time, since I've avoided everything.
Perfect.
Let's listen to Jamil, second chance.
Is vulnerable, and I've avoided everything that involves feeling vulnerable.
She says something, and there. What it means, but I understand they're involved.
Mhm.
Okay,
But it's the phonetic that you are using is in the first syllable, you understand the. That's correct, but it's involved is correct, but it's not in past.
okay. Everything. But she said they're involved.
Then you need to check your structure. I've avoided everything, then in that doesn't make it. There's no message there.
Okay.
So the word is you can use in this case is if you understand the sentence.
Okay. Okay.
Everything that involves feeling vulnerable.
Ah, ya acabó. Sorry, es que I was wearing
You
the.
disconnected.
Ajá. The other part. No. Before? No. Ajá.
Yeah.
Ajá, and I was.
Okay, second repetition.
Going on dates. And I've avoided vulnerable.
No. I don't know what is the word. Then
What is a connector for two? Oof, that's gonna be connector. You repeat it then. I know. Well, in this case, I avoided everything then involve. I don't understand.
okay.
Yes. So we need Laurita. Connector for two ideas.
Both.
Two ideas?
And.
Okay, and is a connector. The problem is
No.
It's person verb complement and person verb complement. Exactly.
I've avoided everything that involved this feeling vulnerable.
Impossible. This feeling no. Is not a noun.
Da.
Okay, be careful. Talking about present or past.
In present? No,
in
it's
present.
past.
No,
it's in present.
I've avoided is present.
Okay.
When you are talking about singular subject, which means similar to he, she, it. You involve and everything.
Involve it feeling.
Thinking present. You go. And it
goes.
Okay. Exactly. And everything.
Okay. That is.
Confirmation.
I hear S.
Listen.
And I've avoided everything that involves feeling vulnerable.
Super.
Yes, but super clear.
Okay.
Yes.
So
that
feeling vulnerable. Let's go to the next. Laurita.
And I now realize that one of those things.
I realize. Oh. And I realize, and I. Again,
Exactly. Yes, no, yes, you are correct. Second repetition.
Yes, please.
Vulnerable. And I now realize that one of those things was dating.
One didn't? No.
Is that it? Okay, let's leave it over there. Is in the chat. Hello, yes. Right.
Hello,
I
teacher.
say yes.
Yes.
Good night.
Hello, GC. How are you?
Hello. Good night. Thank you everyone to be here. And that's all. Say a good weekend.
Yes.
Good night, Lo. Good night, Yamil.
Good
And
night.
Peter, see you later.
Yamil, complete the sentence. One.
Now realize that one of those things was dating.
And I now realize is that one of those was no, I don't know.
You are effectively. Nice.
Okay. Okay.
Now, Linda, you need to pronounce. Oh, not ooh.
Oh.
Right. Right?
Those.
Excellent.
Those.
Those.
You see? If you listen to the video, you will find that she says those.
And I now realize that one of those things.
One of those things.
She says it's faster.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes. We analyze the phonetics very slowly, very specifically, but then American people speak fast. With practice, it becomes fast. So what was one of those things that kept him vulnerable?
And
do you know the word, Laurita? The last
dating.
Almost exactly. It's in the
Dating.
vocabulary. Was dating. The pronunciation. Dating.
Dating. Dating. Okay.
Remember that the T sometimes sound da da da. Dating.
Dating.
Dating, exactly. Listen.
Dating.
That involves feeling vulnerable. And I now realize that one of those things was dating.
Dating.
Ta-da.
What is the meaning of realize?
Realize, understand. It's one of the vocabulary words. This vocabulary that you see is extracted from the video.
Okay.
Here is in bold.
Okay. This vocabulary is. Do you check this in some class? Maybe.
Every Monday, I give you the vocabulary for Friday's video.
Perfect.
You see? This is the lessons, brother. These are the English classes that I do.
It's great.
Interesting, no?
No, yes, it's great.
Very, very good. Well, guys, we finished for today. Happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Have a nice time. Enjoy your family. I will see you next Monday.
Teacher, I want to say the sentence of yesterday.
Ah, the homework.
Yes.
Do you have it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Le cociné a mi hermano una sopa de camarón.
How do you say that in English?
I cooked a shrimp soup for my brother.
Almost.
No.
Connector to. It's not for my brother, it's to my brother.
Okay.
I repeat.
Okay. I cooked a shrimp soup to my brother.
Exactly. I cooked a shrimp soup to my brother.
To my brother.
You know why this is important in this lesson? You were talking about position, no?
Yes.
Position is important because if you say I cooked, si seguimos la lógica de la original, le cociné a mi hermano.
No, pues vas a cocinar a tu hermano.
I cooked my brother. Exactly. Exactly. This is precisely the position and the lesson yesterday. Okay?
Yes.
You understand the homework. Very, very good.
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Jamil, I interrupted you. Sorry, Jamil. Can you repeat?
I remember, but I was bad.
Yes.
I cooked to my brother a shrimp soup.
Exactly. Incorrect. That's precisely the position of brother can affect the brother. You know, you can cook the brother.
Do you eat your brother?
Do you eat your brother? Exactly. That's correct.
Okay, perfect.
Let's go. Very good. Excellent. We finished. Have a very good night. Don't cook your brothers, and I'll see you on Monday.
Good night.
See you Monday.
Bye. See you
Bye.
Monday.